source dedicated to providing you with all things acting and industry related. I'm your host, Nicole Boucher. Now let's get you brought up to speed. Our first story, two-time Academy Award-winning Emma Thompson has recently spoken out about the absurdity of social media playing a part in the casting process. While attending a royal reception with British Academy Award winners, Thompson talked about what worries her with social media.
We're casting actors who've got big followings because they've got big followings, and so the studios can use their followings to sell the movie. So that actors are becoming attached in a sort of business way, and I think that's a disaster.
The event continued where many actors discussed their concerns with the new generation of performers. Dame Judi Dench touched upon how many young actors simply can't afford the proper education to train in acting as many of the greats have done. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. In union news, SAG-AFTRA has recently just approved new commercial contracts that include more than $200 million in wage increases to help solidify the definition of commercial in the digital world. These new contracts will allow for an upfront increase in wages of 7%, as well as a 6% increase in the national cable use fees. The aim of these contracts are to ensure the protection of actors' working conditions, pensions, and health and retirement benefits, making sure that they're being properly looked out for by the union. Thanks, SAG-AFTRA. And now let's talk about gender inequality. It was announced this month that the stars of Grace and Frankie, Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, have been getting paid the same rate as their male co-stars, Michael Douglas and Sam Waterston. Now, we have no problem with anyone's performance, but the argument stands that when a show is titled with just two leading females as their stars, why is it that their male counterparts are getting paid just as much without being the main focal point of the show? In another instance, Robin Wright, the powerfully cunning and remarkable Claire Underwood from Netflix's House of Cards, has been a strong lead in the series and recently remarked that she was insisting on getting paid just as much as her on-camera husband, Kevin Spacey. It was reported that in 2014, Spacey was bringing in $500,000 per episode, while Wright was receiving only $420,000 per episode. We're guessing Robin must have learned a thing or two from her character as she demanded equal pay from the show, and they gave it to her. And who could turn her down?
I'm willing to let your child wither and die inside you if that's what's required. But neither of us wants that.
And speaking of powerful women, The Hollywood Reporter this past week aired their roundtable segment with some of the biggest female names in Hollywood, from a few such as Jennifer Lawrence, Brie Larson, Jane Fonda, Helen Mirren, and Kate Winslet. With so many extraordinary women at one table discussing important issues, from Hollywood needing more women in roles that are going to men, the vulnerability of an actor in their craft, and how to take a role that may seem small, but turn it into something truly special. Plus, some of their most challenging moments from their careers.
Rehearsal and all of that stuff, I like it and I'll do it, but it still doesn't feel real to me yet until it's go time. Yeah.
Be sure to check out the full video at thehollywoodreporter.com or by clicking the link below. That's it for this week's update. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with the latest acting news every week. For Actors Anonymous, I'm Nicole Boucher. Always remember to listen, think, and then talk.